Imagine digging yourself a pit, right? You know, just digging deep, deep, deep down to bedrock, even just right down to rock bottom, and then turning on Minecraft creative mode and digging yourself even deeper into the endless void of nothingness. Today, we're talking about Sssniperwolf. I know, again. Just kidding, it's not Sssniperwolf, that's Azzyland. What? This woman and fellow content creator goes by the name Azzyland and is another reaction channel. Yes, I know, another reaction channel. There's a lot of similarities between Azzyland and Sssniperwolf. Things which include videos, thumbnails, and even clothing. And you say, Kabibi, what's wrong with that? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Wrong! You're all wrong! Wrong! I'm the only one that's right, and you're wrong! Ah! For many years, Azzyland has been compared to Sssniperwolf, but not in a good way. Is there even a good way? I don't really know how this person and this person are compared as the same person. Like, they look absolutely nothing alike. The only thing that they do similar is their style of content, and is that they're white. So I don't know how they're even remotely compared to each other. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything. What? Sssniperwolf hates Azzyland. So much so that she has made videos in which she calls her out on copying thumbnails, video ideas. She even got upset for trying to says, you know, that Azzyland copied her own dress. I don't know how that works, you know, a dress is a dress, right? This is the most white girl thing ever to be upset about. It is absolutely so stupid. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know anything at all about this whatsoever. She even tries to demonize her in some of her videos, which is pretty crazy, right? How does somebody do that? Probably talking to her fans and all kinds of crazy stuff. We'll get into it, so stay tuned. It's kind of crazy. If only we knew who came first, right? Azzyland or Sssniperwolf? How will we ever know? It's almost like it's impossible. Well, now we know. On September 9th, a fellow YouTuber named Nerd City sat down and had a one-on-one interview with Azzyland. And basically, as an alleged copycat, she revealed some pretty crazy stuff. Honestly, go check out Nerd City. He seems like a pretty cool guy. I don't know. I didn't watch any of his videos except for the one, so I can't really say on his character or anything. But honestly, he seems, from face value, like a pretty decent human being. So go watch the video, right? Go see what's going on. It don't look good for Sssniperwolf, that's for sure. No way! In his video, he talks about the various things that Sssniperwolf has taken from Azzyland. Even her accent. Is that crazy or what? I wish I could take someone's accent. It would make me sound super sexy. Ooh. One of Sssniperwolf's biggest arguments is over the beautiful red background that she uses in a lot of her video thumbnails. Which, I don't know why you would get upset about that. It's literally just a red background. Anyone can do it. It's, honestly, you just make a layer that's red, and boom, you've got it. What? I know, is it crazy or what? It's not super hard. It's not something high-end. It's not something super complicated. It's like saying, man, I drink water. How dare you copy me for that? I'm making a lot of jokes about this, because this does seem like the most stupid thing ever. It isn't. It is serious of a sort, kind of. Sssniperwolf has done some pretty crazy things in the past, and I understand that this is all coming out now, and this is super important. It's super relevant, right? And all this just keeps getting dug up, all kinds of crazy stuff, adding fuel to the fire, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing or a good thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, mostly, so I'm just saying, this is all a little bit beneath me, and it's not, I'm not blaming this all on Azzyland. It's all beneath us, right? It's not necessarily important, and I'm not saying to Azzyland, I'm not trying to escalate her situation, because what I think she's gone through is absolutely terrible. I would not wish that on any single person. The person who I'm calling petty here is not Azzyland whatsoever, so do not get me wrong. Do not misunderstand. Do not take me out of context. Azzyland is definitely a victim. The person who I think is stupid in this situation is Sssniperwolf, because she continuously has all this stupid stuff that she does. It's like she has this mental issue where she just has to be the best, has to do all the crazy things, has to be the #1 girl on YouTube. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Anyone remember the Girl Gone Gamer drama? That didn't age well. She has this whole argument about this red background thumbnail thing, and she says that she did it first and that Azzyland is copying her and making her life 10 times harder. But the itsy bitsy tiny teeny weeny detail is she's lying. What? Who could have seen that from Sssniperwolf? A liar? I would have never thought. And Nerd City even proves this in his video.
It's mind games. It's like so she scrolled like right up until the point before you saw that I had also done a red thumbnail and then stopped. It's like, it's just twisted.
Just as an FYI, this girl came up to me at an event and told me that I was her biggest inspiration. And that's really cool, and I can totally see it. If you go to my videos and scroll all the way down, 10 months ago I started doing like funny text videos, and I started doing this style of thumbnail 10 months ago too. And I made up this type of thumbnail. Here's one from 9 months ago. This type of thumbnail just became my thing, my style. Like, my subscribers would know that they're my videos because of my style. If you go to her channel and scroll, you'll see that her first texting video was 8 months ago. And then 7 months ago, she started using the same kind of thumbnail that I was making.
Pause. Now, I'm sorry to do this to you because this is such a stupid point. It's the same point being made over and over in tens of thousands of hate comments on Azzy's channel, pouring into her spam filter at this very second. So as petty as it is, let's deal with it now and correct the fake lore that Sssniperwolf retconned into her fan base. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you just heard, Leah's claim against Azzy entirely hinges on this assertion that this is the earliest example of the precious red thumbnail text message combo. Now, several years have gone by and that video and the one next to it were deleted from YouTube. I don't know why. But we can tell from the context, even to this day, that it sat between this video and this video. April 15th, 2017 and April 18th, 2017. Now the screen cap from SS Sniperfish conveniently stops. She scrolls all the way down to only July 3rd, 2017. Now why did she stop there? Because had she kept scrolling, she would have found this. February 3rd, 2017. Look at that! Now you might be saying, but nerds, what if Azzy is tricking us? What if Azzy tricked you? What if she changed the thumbnail after Sssniperwolf's video to jam the thumb in earlier than Sssniperwolf's screen cap? I'm losing my mind. No, there it is. Objection, Among Us is saying. There it is, seen in February 2017. Winner, Azzywolf. Now look, even if what Sssniperwolf had claimed was true, and it wasn't. But even if it was, that would be nowhere near as crazy as plagiarizing a house tour and getting flexed on by someone who's not even comfortable in their own skin, in their own dresses, looking in their own mirrors, in their own house. Forget plagiarism. Like, that is actual mental illness.
And that's really cool, and I can totally see it.
You wouldn't think someone could gaslight the whole planet from inside a tiny little fishbowl, but SS Sniperfish managed to do it.
The thing is that Azzyland has at least up to 50 receipts, I say receipts, in the fact that she's got her dead to rights, that Azzyland can prove without a shadow of a doubt that Sssniperwolf has stolen her thumbnails. And as far as she goes, she said, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. It's not important to me. She's not the one basically making an issue out of this. It's Sssniperwolf who says she's creating issues. It's like, if I stole something, I wouldn't, like, if I stole your car, right? I wouldn't go say, hey, how about that car you have? You seen it lately? I didn't think so. Now, you wouldn't draw attention to stuff that you did, right? Apparently, Sniperwolf hasn't figured that out. And it's like this mental thing. She has to be the best. And she's guilty, right? And Nerd City says this. And I agree with it 100%. She's guilty that she's doing these things. And because she's guilty, it causes her to lash out at everybody else, right? It causes her to lash out to try and destroy them, to destroy the original so that the copy can be the original. Kind of like a weird clone drama. Is that crazy or what? I just thought of that. That is insane. And she's been doing this for a long time. What she likes to do is on posts where they're being compared and stuff, she likes to go and tell these children who are finding and comparing these people and saying, man, that's crazy. I can't believe she's copying me. And they go, as a fan, you know, they're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe somebody's copying her. Somebody's got to do something about this. You know who that person ought to be that's doing something about this? It ought to be me. I should take it upon myself to go and tell Azzyland to quit it, to stop doing what you're doing and copying her. It should be me. That's basically what she's doing. She's indoctrinating a lot of children, a lot of people into doing her dirty work, which is pretty crazy, honestly, and it's pretty psychopathic. Is it psychopathic? I don't even know if that's right, a word. Probably not. And on the other hand, you've got Azzyland, which doesn't start drama, doesn't call her out, doesn't say anything about it, you know, just goes on with her life. She even tells people not to start drama about it. She just downright discourages that, which we'll see in a little bit as well. Stay tuned. And here's where we get to the more recent stuff from Azzyland, which basically just shows you the kind of character that she has, right? Shows that she's a decent human being, a way better person, it seems, than Sniperwolf. I don't know how anyone could compare them. They're like two different people. I don't understand this whatsoever. On November 10th, Dextro, I'm probably going to butcher that name completely. It is basically a news account on Twitter, posts gaming news, drama news, that kind of stuff, YouTube news. Posted this. Sniperwolf has been accused by fellow YouTuber Azzyland of copying her content, stealing her presenting style, inciting harassment from fans, and lying with fake evidence to cover her tracks. And it has an amazing picture, Nerd City's video, one that I'm absolutely going to steal because everyone else is apparently. What's a little bit of copying, right? It's all in good fun. I'm not gonna, call you out for copying me instead, right? I'm not gonna gaslight anybody. Not me. And I went and I looked at Sniperwolf's Twitter account, right? Because I wanted to see if maybe she posted a reaction, maybe some kind of clap back, you know? I would love some drama right now. This is just make this YouTube video wonderful, right? And no, she's actually privated her Twitter account. Like, when did that happen? Azzyland did respond to the post, but I don't think she likes how it's being portrayed. This is not about who copied who. It's reaction content. It's about exploiting your position of power and weaponizing your fan base. Jax Films knows about this. Wanting to destroy all competition, then taking my personality, forcing my hand despite wanting nothing to do with her because of relentless harassment for years. Then she quote tweeted it and said, the point was not to accuse her of copying. The point was to highlight hypocrisy, manipulation, and misuse of influence. The only reason copying is even mentioned is because those exact words are used by her over and over to provoke mass bullying that's been going on for 6 years. 6 years now. That's crazy. All while she is guilty of the same. I want that type of harassment to end and to break that cycle by urging everyone, please do not direct hate towards Sniperwolf. Let's cross towards kindness. And I completely agree. I think that this drama needs to die. It needs to end. I'm not helping things by making this video. I understand that. I am very much self-aware of that. I do think this drama needs to die. And like she said, I think we need to stop dragging her through the mud. She's already been through a lot. Yes, she's done so many bad things. But she has been punished. Not a lot or greatly punished. But that doesn't make any sense what I just said. But you know, she has been punished in some way, and she still is technically suffering. Now her views are just dropping, they're diminishing. All this is still not good. She's still got that court case going on, and this is not what she needs, and I agree with her completely. We need to stop the drama. We need to end it. We need to kill it, right? She even goes and disses herself, and she says, yes, my content is not transformative whatsoever. Jack's Films, if you want to use it for a bingo game, use it, which is great. I think that is the most hilarious thing ever that someone could have posted. She's super self-aware, she knows what's going on, and she even admits that she is also at fault in this whole non-transformative content drama thing. She understands that she is not innocent as well, which I don't think is about innocent or guilty. To be honest with you, I say do whatever you want to do. I mean, I might not judge you, as Thea Vaughn says, but everybody else will, you know? Hopefully, at least she's able to get some relief from the stands. I mean, Dream better watch out. He's going to have these stands to, like, they're going to have some kind of thing where the stands are going to have a competition to see, like, who's the most toxic. That would be insane. I would watch that show. I would be all over that. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like as it helps me to get these videos out there, right? Get them noticed, get them reviewed by other people, you know? And subscribe so that it helps grow the channel. And honestly, thank you so much for those who have already subscribed. Subscribe and comment that you subscribed, or don't, you know, but comments do help the video. Honestly, I'd like to hear your opinion on all this. This is crazy. I'm hoping that this is the last one we're doing. If anything, I think I need to basically take Azzy's advice and just let the thing die. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it die. This is the last video that I'm going to make on this in the foreseeable future. At least on this drama itself in this time. Maybe if something happens next year, no promises, but for the end of the year, till the end of the year, nothing is going to be posted about Sssniperwolf, just because I feel like I agree, and we do need to kind of put that we are better than this necessarily, and this has kind of been an ongoing issue with cancel culture. I agree, some people definitely do need to be deplatformed. Some people are just terrible human beings and need to be taken down. How we go about it is the most important thing ever. Anyway, comment that you subscribed, and be listed in the end of the next video. Speaking of which, special thanks to Mavis, I think, David Miller, 1 Million Diamonds, Captain Stabbin, and Johnny Lambert. Thank you, and you have a good day.